Good morning, we're back in Marshall again, and we've gotten all the material down on this road. Some people work in square feet. I like to work in linear feet because it's easy to explain it to the customer. An average driveway is anywhere from a narrow 8 feet, which is just barely enough to get a car up and down, to 12 feet, which is enough to easily get a truck and trailer up and down. On this particular job, we did 135 tons, which comes out to be, I think, 270,000 pounds, and that's an easier thing for somebody to kind of wrap their head around. You can figure a car, the average car or SUV weighs anywhere from 3,000 to 4,500 pounds, so you got a whole lot of material down on this particular driveway, which is important for it to hold up. If you do just a thin layer of material, it doesn't take anything for rainwater to soak through to the dirt below. So this road has a good, I'd say 8 to 10 inches of new material on top of old material. So it's gonna hold up really well. This driveway gets really wide at this area. This is gonna be a parking turnaround area. And then down here, it's about 10 to 12 feet wide. If you were looking at this driveway as one path up and down being 12 feet wide, it would be about 750, 800 feet long. So that gives you an idea of how much material you need put down on your driveway. If you've got a driveway that's potholed, it's got muddy spots, an easy way to figure out how much material you need to order is I like to do 15 to 16 tons for every 100 feet of driveway. The thicker you put it down, the longer it's going to last. And even if it does have potholing, you got heavy truck traffic, garbage trucks, semis even, you're going to want to go thicker. And just because you go thicker, if it does start getting potholes, you've got a lot of material there to where you can just call your farmer neighbor up the road that has a tractor with a scrape blade and just have him knock them potholes out. Or to do it properly, you have a grading company like ours come and actually rip that road up, because if you don't rip the bottom of those potholes up, it's just like putting Cheerios in a bowl and then hitting it with your fist. Cheerios are going to fly out. In this case, the Cheerios being gravel or fines. Also, those potholes hold water, and as it holds water, it softens that spot. When you drive even a light car through it and it splashes, what comes out is the fines, the grit in the road bond that binds the gravel in place. So after the fines are gone, the next thing to go is the gravel. So that's when you start having problems. Talk to your contractor, explain to him your budget, what you're looking to get, and he'll, if he's a good one, will try to work with you on your budget as to how to fix your driveway properly. In my case, I like to, if somebody's got a really long driveway and a tight budget, I like to work in sections, and that way you're not just putting a thin layer of material out that's just going to get kicked out of the road. You know, if you got a 400-foot driveway and you got a tight budget, let's start with fixing 100 to 150 feet of the worst part of it. Or if it's a steeper driveway, we start at the top and work our way down. So the only thing that's left now is to jump back on the roller and roll this whole thing in. I'm going to do it in sections. We'll do this bigger section first so you can see it develop as I roll it in, and then we'll turn and do the more narrow section. You can see how I like to start at the edges of the driveway and then pack my way in, and that way I'm packing those fines and making them denser and working my way into the inside of the road. Because naturally, as you drive, you can't drive in the center of a road, especially if it's narrow and has obstructions on the sides. And as you drive on it over time, those fines and gravel are going to loosen up to the outside. So we don't want to encourage that from the start. So let's jump on the roller and set this road up right. Okay, friends and neighbors, that concludes this job. I feel confident that this customer's got a driveway that's going to weather and last him a long time. If you're in question of how much it costs to do a driveway, they're all different. So just take down the number in the header. And I love meeting new people. I love going out and riding around the neighborhoods and trying to help people. So give us a call. Call is totally free. You can send us pictures, videos of what you've got, and we can generally give you a very close idea based off of those how much it's going to cost per foot, by the 50-foot section, 100-foot section, how much it's going to cost to fix your particular driveway. And if we're in that realm of where you want us to come on out and give you an on-site assessment, that's free too. So you're not going to have any obligation to have us come out and inform you. And if anything else, you're going to get told what your particular driveway needs done and the proper way of executing that driveway. So if you want a driveway like this, give Southeastern Land Specialists a call. I'm going to put my phone number and Kelly's phone number in the header so you can be sure to get a hold of one of us. We're a family-owned small business and we'd love to work for you. Now come along on a ride with me on the roller at a little slower speed than the usual time lapse and have a look at this driveway. If you wish your driveway looked like this, there's a good chance we can make it happen for you. Y'all give us a call. We'd love to work for you. Have a great day.